Well, we all know that the warming and the freezing and the warming and the freezing that we deal with these transitional seasons definitely don't help with the potholes. But at least the fluctuation in temperatures now are not quite as extreme that we've flipped the calendar to May. Now, we did have a cooler, just really damp day yesterday, and we're going to be drying things out a little more today, but still holding on to some spotty rain chances. The culprit will be this low pressure system to our south, that counterclockwise rotation, bringing that rain in really from east to west across lower Michigan. And so there is a drier pocket here. And so I think we have a nice window today during the daylight hours where we're not seeing the rainfall from the sky. But late this afternoon, really into the evening hours and beyond is when we have some rain chances working their way back in. But yesterday, it seemed like we just couldn't turn the faucet off when it came to the rain coming down. It was windy as well. I for one, had an umbrella flipped inside out. And so those rainfall totals upward of an inch. Now, these are unofficial totals that are radar indicated, but awfully close to what we likely saw in your neighborhood. So temperatures right now either side of 50, which isn't all that far off from what it felt like yesterday afternoon, but that blanket of cloud cover through the overnight definitely helped us in the temperature department. And so we will continue this warming trend today. Right now we're 5 to about 10 degrees warmer from 24 hours ago, but we'll have a more notable difference by this afternoon. So 67 the forecasted high on this Cinco de Mayo. Mostly cloudy skies, though. I'm not going to rule out a break or two giving way to little sunshine today, but it'll be heading into the evening where we have a better chance for a few showers and non-severe storms to develop. So let's talk more about those forecasted highs, giving you a little sneak peek across the area, neighborhood by neighborhood. So north of I-69, I think probably low to mid 60s, but the bulk of the area, we're looking at mid to upper 60s for high temperatures today. So very seasonal, if not a smidge by a degree or two warmer than what an average high would be at this point in May. So I'm going to stop the clock at around 9. That's where we do have some scattered showers across the area. I think after 7 or so is when you start to see more probable chances of rain. And it remains scattered, but a few heavy downpours through the overnight. Pre-dawn hours Tuesday, 4 a.m. We're still dealing with some of that rain, though it is pushing off to the northeast, and we will have a little break, though we pick up little instability, especially in our northern communities, by the time we get to 6, 7 o'clock tomorrow afternoon and evening. And so that leaves us that spotty chance tomorrow. So we are looking at really better pollen forecast just due to the rain that we've had in the area. So low to moderate levels of ash, maple, and birch. But the drier the conditions are as we head into the weekend, we'll probably see that elevate. And we do have above average temperatures from the Climate Prediction Center heading through the middle of the month. And you start to see that in the tail end of the 7-day forecast. So we'll be in the 60s the next 2 days, 70s on Wednesday, and then we're back into the 70s going into the upcoming weekend with sunshine.